Hello there everyone, Joseph here, and welcome to some DCS. Yes, we're here with a user-created campaign under the Dynamic Campaign Engine. I'm not really sure what that is, called Tomcats over Persian Gulf by I'm sorry, I cannot say it. Link will be down in the description as always. But we're here to try out this campaign. Apparently it was an adaptation of the Hornets over Persian Gulf, which I do have as well. We might check that out at a later date. So what's the deal here? So this is of course mission 1, War in Persian Gulf. Got some typos going on there. Our allies are France, Oman, Sweden. Russia and Iran is the enemies. Our first mission for today is CAP, flying, of course, F-14B. I almost said F-15. F-14B. We're taking 16,200 pounds of fuel, as well as 2 300-gallon drop tanks, 2 AIM-7M Sparrows, 4 AIM-54 Charlie Mark 47 Phoenixes, and a pair of AIM-9 Mikes. Sidewinders. We will have a flight. Our allied flight in the area will be a E3, as well as a KC-130 MPRS, which is the, if I remember right, that's the tanker that has both the drogue and the pod. I think so. I think that's what it is. And then an S-3B tanker. Let's see. Situation is April 6th of 1993. Iran has become more and more aggressive in Persian Gulf. Islands are becoming more fortified. Southern Gulf countries have asked for U.S. Prevention and total blockade of the area. It's another typo there. I'm sorry. I'll try to ignore some of these typos. It's okay. If English is not your first language, it's fine. So we are. Let's see here. We were sent to the UAE. There's the 58th Tactical Fighter Squadron flying F-15Cs. Where are they stationed at? I do not see. The French have sent in the 112th Cambaris. And then there's a Swedish F-7 squadron flying Viggens. Brunt of the daylight attack falls on F-16s from the 17th Tactical Fighter Group, supported by F-14Bs from VF-143. That is us. We are Puking Dogs, which is that's naval group. Night attacks are carried out by the 335th flying F-15Es, as well as F-117 or F-117A Nighthawks from the 417th Fighter Task Force, as well as 7th Airborne Command and Control flying the E-3s out. And then our opposition will be Iranian Air Force with a mix of MiG-29s, F-14s, F-4s, and F-5s, as well as a ton, I'm sure, array of surface-to-air missile systems from Hawks to SA-2s, SA-6s, 2 Rapiers, as well as short-ranged IR and AAA. So we're tasked to neutralize the Air Force, both air and ground, destroy Iranian air bases. So bullseye coordinates are that. I'm not going to read that out. And we're flying off the Sinus, which TACAN is 37 X-ray, and the ILS channel is 11, which I wrote down. Yes, I did. And then the order of battle. So this is the units that are currently available, and this is, wow, that's a lot of stuff. Air tasking, 2 shorties, CAP. Wow. Okay. Objective, this is the mission for today. We're combat patrol on the northwest side of Sharjah. Let me go ahead and say I'm going to pronounce these. I'm terrible at Middle Eastern names, so expect my terrible pronunciation. It's about as it's worse than my German. Let's put it at that. So communication packages on channel 1. I might need to write this stuff down. So we're tasked with CAP. There's going to be 2 of us. There's me and my wingman flying F-14Bs. I think we're the only flight out from the looks of it. Departure, yep. So we're flying, we're going to go on station from 2 and 3 for how long? About 2 hours from the looks of it, and then we split off and land. So communication. Oh, there's we can see all of our threats, but I don't know because this is a dynamic campaign engine, so I don't know if it's gonna throw random stuff out there. I think this is just set up like this is the base stuff that's gonna be on the map, and then it might throw more. I'm not real sure, but let's go ahead and actually I'm gonna cut here and get all these channels and stuff written down, and I will join you in the game. So I'll see you then. Alrighty then, welcome back everyone. Here I got the briefing screen up again. I knew that I kind of forgot to do this because there is 3 pages. 2 are the same, and the third one kind of has a brief overview of the map. So we can see here we have a single Patriot missile site here. This is our carrier task group, and then there's a whole bunch of SAM sites. So that's what we know. But everything else here is exactly the same, I think. Yeah, that's just information on all the bases and stuff. So yeah, that's that. So we got all of our waypoints, so 1 through 5. Station is 2 and 3, so I guess we're patrolling between 2 and 3. We can't see it on this map, but when I get into the game, we hit F2, I'm sure we can see that. And that's that. So let's just go ahead and hit fly and get this show on the road. It's going to take a minute, I'm sure, because everything's calculating. Alright. We're good. Okay. A little bit of lag, it seems. Let's go ahead and arm our seat. Let's talk to Gesture here, and let's do a startup.
There's no external air and power.
Of course there's not, because I'm a nub and I totally forgot. Electrical air power.
Ground power.
And that's
Connect ground air supply.
our wingman here. So, according to the README, what... Yeah, I guess that would make sense with these 2 Hornets here. Since there's just 2 of us, I'm going to use Cat 2 here, and my wingman's going to use Cat 3 or 4. I forget which one it is over there.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and close this.
ICS comm check.
Oh yeah, let me
Can you hear me?
turn my mirrors off to give me some FPS.
Roger that.
Loud and clear, Jester. Oh yeah, and I noticed that I've got Shift F10. Yes, it is. Just noticed there was markers out there.
Ready to start.
Alright, starting this aircraft up. So, I'm not going to do this every time. So, we'll probably skip over this most of the time. But just for now, for this one, for the first start here. I guess it's there. Alright. That should start raising up. Yep, there it goes. Okay. I was sitting here thinking, oh my god, did I forget something? No, it's just taking a second. Just waiting for it to level out. Okay, pressure's up, gauge is up, we're good there. Let's go ahead and click on the left. Let's get the left engine started. Again, we're waiting for it to raise up to like this 3rd bar here. Or 2nd, I guess, would it be? And then waiting for the compressor to come up as well. I think that's what we were waiting on the first engine, was the compressor. And that allows it to get seated. Hydraulic pressure's up, engine RPM's coming up, TIT's coming up, FF's coming up. Okay. Let's get oxygen going. Let's switch this to both and leave it on present. Tac can on. I'll do that one in a second. I'm gonna turn on the AC just because I'm a cool guy. I want some AC. Hook bypass on carrier, blah blah blah. Yep. Okay, that's up. So let's pop up the SAS. All the HUD stuff on. And now, INS
right.
go. And then make sure our wing sweep is set, and make sure it's not going to take out anyone. So now it's just a waiting game for Jester to go through and punch in all the numbers. And since it's going to take quite a bit of time, alright, we're good there. I'm going to turn on my art. Wait, before we go anywhere. Oh, I forgot to check what the pressure is. I think it was like, what was it? Alright, real quick. If I go here into briefing, we can scroll down. It's 761.30. I forget how to QNH is 762. So 762 divided by 30. 762 divided by 30. I don't have my calculator near me. So I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it then. Actually, that's very important. Well, first let's just go ahead and get this altimeter to standby, from standby. Uncage that. That's that. So that's that. So that's everything. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna let Jester do his thing, and I'll cut back to when we're ready for takeoff. We're actually ready for takeoff, and I'll try and figure out how to set this.
We're ready to taxi.
Alrighty then. As Jester stated, we're ready for taxi. All right. Let's go ahead and disconnect everything before I
Disconnect ground air
forget.
supply. Chief, turn off the ground power.
Aircrew. I don't know why that's not why you're not able to hear that. I've had that issue with the cat since day one, so I don't know what that's about. Alright, so disengaging the brakes, and according to the readme, I'm supposed to take up that one. Did I just slide? I feel like I'm further away from my wingman than I was. So let's go ahead and move it. I'm gonna creep a little bit towards my wingman here just so I can get a U-turn going.
Rolling.
He's supposed to be taking up number 4, I think, or 3. I think, yeah, I think that's 4. That's 3. I don't remember. He's supposed to be taking up whatever one that is. Actually, am I supposed to take right then? Maybe I'm supposed to take right. Okay. Since he's trying to line up with 2. All these people on the deck are making me nervous. This is, by the way, a mod. It's required to play this campaign. It is the United States deck crew, or Navy equipment. Poke. I am a little nervous with these jets here. Because I think if I wing sweep out, those are going to hit. And I am definitely not on this thing. Alright, well, off, nose down. Hit you. It says we're connected. It's moving us back. A little jostle there. I'm going to turn the mirror on just for this. Wing sweep out. And out of curiosity, yeah, I'm going to connect with that plane there. This is going to be the weirdest Tomcat takeoff ever. I'm actually going to hit you. Let him go. Raise ourselves back up. Yeah, I think I was supposed to take that slot there. He might have automatically went to 4 if I were to take that one. I'll have to go back into the readme and look again. Because that's way too close for comfort. Oof, the lag. You might be noticing it as well. Let me turn off the mirror because that does save a lot of frames. That's just because there's a lot of stuff on the deck. I think I'm going to actually take up what I think he was supposed to take. Or maybe I'm supposed to take this and he was supposed to take the front one. I don't know. Hey guys, you might want to move. But he's going to be circling around. That's fine. Alright, nose down, wings the auto, hit you, flap zone. Alright, this is going to be a very funky takeoff. Wipe the controls, wipe the controls, rudders are good, wipe the controls the other way, and throttle up. Give the catapult crew a salute. And off we are. RTB? What? Alright, let's get him. Okay, I was gonna say.
Flight, join up.
Just go ahead and tell him to fly, join back up. Alright, let's go ahead and switch back onto that. Cruise, and I think we have it set to destination. So let's tell Gesture to navigation.
Roger that. Switching to tier point 1.
I think. Right? Yes, so we are good, and let's rock and roll. I think, does this tell me my altitude I'm supposed to be at? Waypoint 1, it's 781, I guess 7,000. I don't know, actually.
Oh, I'm showing nails, 11 o'clock.
Oh. An F-14. How interesting. I didn't even get out there very far. Is he on the radar? Scan distance.
Okay.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a friendly 2-ship, Bra 255, 53 miles, Angels 24. And a friendly, Bra 270, 155 miles, Angels 24.
Anywho, this is probably gonna be a long flight. I don't know if these are friendly or not. Let's not cheat. I don't want to scroll up too far. But we're off. We're going somewhere, and yeah, I'll join you back when we get in something. So I will see you then. I totally am flying the wrong way.
There's a branded 2-ship, Bra 355, 55 miles.
Alrighty, folks, welcome back. So as you heard there, we've got some baddies, 2 of them, 2 times, and I believe these are F-14s. Let's go ahead and get these, get our stuff to warm up here, especially with the fact that I've got an F6 or F14 mark here on my HUD. So we're going to go ahead and turn into them. I believe we are actually out here flying Cat for the flight of F-16s that just took off, because there's a pair of friendlies down there as well. So yeah, those are hostile. In fact, that might be one of them right there. Switching the Sparrows. Switching the Phoenix. And I've got a double lock. How far are they? Range is 31. Let's go ahead and launch on them. So, Fox 3 times 2. Oh wait, I can't. Missiles are warming up. Crap! This is going to be close. Let's go ahead and tell 1 to engage.
Flight. Attack my target. 2, copy.
What is that? That looks like friendlies are being locked up as well. I don't want the friendlies locked up. I just want the enemy.
It's game time. Dirt at 1 o'clock.
I'm waiting for hot trigger.
Wilco.
Let's just get this one guy in front of us locked up.
Target 45 miles. Mud 12 o'clock.
That might be friendly mud though.
Looks like nail.
We are in range. Do I have a hot missile yet? Hot trigger, come on. No hot trigger.
Damn it! I lost the lock.
Yeah, well, you said missile 12 o'clock, so let's get notching. I have a bad feeling about this.
We've got a bandit. Bra 340, 87 miles.
What's that close to us? That's what I want to know. Friendly looks like. We got 2 there. So the ones I'm looking at are the triangles are essentially marked as enemies until they get a circle. Circles are friendlies. So I've got those 2 triangles up there. And we have a lock on something. Alright, 1 on that. Give me the second one. 70 miles out, so not too much of a threat. We want to wait until they're 50. They're at 20,000 plus. We are at 21. Actually, as a matter of fact, if we nose down just a tad. Just make sure our guy's going to stick with us.
Join up.
Because the radar has an easier time looking up than it does looking down. I'm half expecting a missile to come flying in on me. That's usually how my DCS goes. Do I have a hot trigger? I think I do. So once these guys are within 50, I'm going to launch Phoenix at them. Make sure I'm in air-to-air mode. Don't want to mess up, and no wonder why it's not working. I'm in air-to-ground mode. So there was F-14s, enemy F-14s, but I'm not seeing them on that radar anymore. Or not radar, but RWR.
Oh, we got mud 1 o'clock and dirt 10 o'clock.
So we gotta be careful.
11 o'clock and a mud spike 12 o'clock.
There's mud. 47s and 50, so Fox 3, please. There she goes. So 1 off.
Looks like there's dirt at 7 o'clock.
We'll go ahead and brake to the right here.
Bandit, Bra, 260.
Oh, hello.
030, 58 miles. Wait.
So that Phoenix
64 miles.
is semi-active, so it should guide on its own. And then I have 2 bandits in front of me as well, so we can launch on them when they get a little closer.
Get ready.
What am I getting ready for? We got 2 times. I don't know what that other one is. 2, you are weapons free.
Flight. Engage bandits.
Spike, 6 o'clock.
Engaging bandits.
Oh, that's friendly. Friendly. Sorry, guy.
Contact bearing 351.28.
So it looks like a MiG-29 out here and something else, an SA-2 maybe. So these might be a pair of MiG-29s, and these are definite enemies. I'm looking for those launches from the SAMs, and any airborne launches as well. There's actually looks like 3 of them, but I can only get locked on 2 of them. We might need to pick up speed here. Jester might be having trouble locking these guys up. Though it could also be altitude. No, they're at 27, so we're good. Let's go ahead and launch on this guy. Box 3. She's off. Can I get another 2?
There's dirt, 7 o'clock. And dirt, 4 o'clock. And dirt, 8 o'clock. And mud,
Yep.
9 o'clock.
Yeah,
And,
I'm not worried about them right
12
now.
o'clock.
It's 12 o'clock that I'm worried about. One guy just went off my radar. Let's hope the Phoenix finds it. There he is again. He must have notched. So yeah, from the looks of it, it seems like it shows like stationary targets, and then it randomly generates new targets. Oops, that's not what I want to do. I want to.
Wilco.
So I want to get these 2 guys here. I can see them, I'm just not able to lock on them. Are you able to...
Roger that.
Can you get one of these guys?
Unable.
That's why. We're not able to... That must be them there, contrailing.
Nails, 11 o'clock.
Contact bearing 71.35.
Watch it, dirt, 10 o'clock. And a spike, 7 o'clock. Roger. Unable.
Yeah, we're having trouble locking these guys up. Hawk system locking on to us.
Engaging bandit. Contact bearing 95.35.
Get ready.
There's a whole googly moogly of them out here.
Spike, 11 o'clock.
And I think this guy here is locking us.
Damn it, mud, 2 o'clock. And another spike, 12 o'clock. Got a spike, 5 o'clock. Watch out for the mud. 8 o'clock. Okay. Got locked.
Yep, baddie. And we are in range, so Fox 1.
That's
Oops.
a
Oh, it's
fulcrum.
off.
Target. 6 miles. Flash. Bandit is down.
Alright, well, he's down. I saw a missile coming in. That's what I was freaking out for. That looks like mud there.
Engaging bandit.
Nope.
Wilco. Not able.
Is there a guy in front of us? Yeah, there is. He's close, fairly close too. That guy might have just went into the water. Unknown.
Missile. 1 o'clock. Break left.
Come on, come on, come on, girl. Fling her around.
Missile. 2 o'clock. Break left.
I'm
Dirt,
breaking.
11 o'clock.
Who's shooting at us? Where's my fuel at? Okay.
Okay.
Get those off me.
Pickle tanks.
Was worried that maneuver there for a second was going to hit my tanks. I don't see anything. I don't even have anything on my RWR. And there's a friendly. I see that dot. What is that?
Shit. Mud. 7 o'clock.
I lost it.
Oh, I got nails on our nose. 12 o'clock. No can do.
It's because it's a friendly in front of us. At least that one is. Am I data linked with the no. I don't know now. I don't know which one it is because I'm not on the right channel. I can't get AWACS to respond to me. I have to switch channels. Oh, there it goes.
Request picture.
It wasn't doing that for a second. Magic, hello.
Chevy 7-1. Request picture.
Use select channel.
Roger.
There we go. Why is it manually switching like that?
Magic Chevy 7-1. Request picture. Chevy
Yes, sir.
Okay, so our area is clean, according to them. So was that? I do see an F-14 out there, but I think that's my buddy. And why are my radios not working like I want them to work?
Join up. Flight. Join up.
Dirt at 1 o'clock. Hey, I got some dirt at 11 o'clock. Looks like I have mud. 4 o'clock.
It's a friendly. So that's
Flight.
join. Switch off of the Phoenix there. I am going to leave it on air-to-air master mode. I'm going to need fuel. I've not actually done air-to-air refueling in this jet, so that should be an interesting experience if we do that. Let me check real quick. These are all our crazy waypoints. So station, we were supposed to fly in between station 1 and 2, and then 4 and 5 are back at the boat. But I wanted to check real quick is, does it have, I don't think it has for me. HB, what's HB? I don't know. I don't think it has the locations of the tankers, but it does have the TACAN, and I can use that. So if I go to TKN, TACAN, as it spazzes out like that, gesture TACAN, tune TACAN to Arco. Does it? Where's my radio? It's here. Doesn't really say. But I do have handy dandy notepad. I just don't remember which one. Which one did we just tune to?
There are
There's 44, and that's
8 o'clock high.
4.
3 miles.
And that's channel 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch up to this. Should be able to
I've
find
got dirt
them.
at 5 o'clock and mud 6 o'clock and mud 5 o'clock.
Alright, let's wait until we get closer. Alright, so that was a little bit of excitement. We fired some Phoenixes. As we were down to 1 Sparrow and 2 Phoenixes, we fired, so 2 of our Phoenixes are out in 1 Sparrow. We know we got a kill on the Sparrow. That was a definite. We know that one. As far as the Phoenixes go, I don't know because we were launching them at extreme ranges. So I guess we'll find out at the mission briefing. Debriefing, not briefing. Oh good, our wingman joined up. But let's go here and try and... Do we have a clock in here? We do. What time is it? It's 9. So yeah, we're supposed to go back at 10. I think that's what our waypoint settings were. I think I have to go back to... I think I have to go back to the briefing screen to see that one. So we won't worry about that, but we'll go and see if we can get some fuel back. Let me set this back onto this guy. So I'm going to cut here. I'll join you all when we get to the tanker and attempt a refuel, which is going to be interesting because I've never done it before in this yet. So you guys get to see my first try. But yeah, until we get to that point, stay tuned. I'll be right back. Alright then everyone, welcome back. As you can see there's the Stennis. We're actually flying towards the Tarawa at the moment as we try to get down to altitude here. You may or may not have seen my attempt at air-to-air refueling. I probably will cut that part out just because it's going to make the video go longer than what it needs to. But yeah, I attempted to refuel and it didn't go over so well. As you can see there, we're way below our bingo limit. We're at 29,000 pounds now. And yeah, I probably spent more fuel trying to get set up to yeah. Let's just leave it at that. Carrier landing. Carrier landing is hard, but refueling in the Tomcat, air-to-air refueling, is ridiculously hard. If anyone tells you it's not, call them a liar, because it is one of the only aircraft that deals with turbulence, that has the effects of turbulence. So it gets really, you're constantly getting flung like this almost when you're refueling, and on top of that, everything's analog. So unlike the fly-by-wire, which makes it super easy in the Tomcat, and the Hornet, because the Hornet's actually, it's fairly decent, easy to do in the Hornet. Not this thing, because everything's analog, and you're getting flung around by turbulence. It's not a fun time at all. So yeah, let's go ahead and get lined up with the Stennis here. We'll attempt a case one. I haven't perfected the case one yet, and hopefully I'll be able to land. Hopefully, and I say that because we do need to actually really land, because we only have, like I said, we only got 2,800 pounds of fuel left now, so it's kind of imperative. So the tankers are kind of a ways out, so there's no way I'm going to be able to meet them and refuel and head back over here. Alright, so a quick check. Looks clear. We're kind of sinking there, and speed's fine, but altitude's not. And then we brake. While we're braking, wings sweep. Like the Hornet at 250, we want to drop everything. Gears flaps. Bring that in. Slow us down some more. Let's get on speed. I always end up doing this way too fast. I need to start a turn in. Alright. .30-degree turn. Yeah, we're not even close, and we're way high. It's going to be extremely high landing. Like I said, I haven't gotten this fully down yet. Hell, I don't even have the freaking Hornet down fully yet.
Alright, I got nails, 8 o'clock.
Bolter, bolter, bolter. My hook down?
Are you feeling jumpy today? I'm feeling jumpy today. Let's bolter one more time, why not?
Are you kidding, Jester? We don't have the fuel to bolter again. Thought I had that too. It looked like I was low. I was below the glide slope, so whatever. It happens. We just can't do it often. Still way too dang fast. Maybe I'm not. I feel like I am. Alright. I don't even want to look at the trap sheet yet. Wait until after, if we ever... We'll wait until we actually catch the trap before we look at it. Way too high. Nope. Well.
Bolter, bolter, bolter.
Jester, we're on the deck. And we stopped. I don't know where you got the bolter from. Alright, well, let's, the flaps up, the wings stowed here, and get off the ramp. Ay, ay, ay. What a mess. Flying was fine, just everything else just ended up being a mess. Anyways, oh, enough self-pitying here. As the master causher goes off. I don't know what, I must have hit the last wire. That's my only explanation on that one. So yeah, let's go ahead and hit the parking brake and we'll end the mission there, and let's see what the results are. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see this little briefing. So this is what happens when you do with the dynamic campaign generator. I actually have, if I go over here, I don't want to click over there because it's on the left side. It's on my other monitor, which is the wrong scale. Accept this mission results, continue with the campaign, yes or no. So we're going to hit yes, a Y, enter. Please wait. So pass, mission schedule. We can look here and see we did get 2 kills, and I can actually see that on the mission briefing text. I might put that up. So missions generated, hit continue. Okay, so we're back in the game. Again, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I might put I'll put a screenshot up of the text. We did get 2 kills. I got 1 and my friendly got 1, and apparently our wingman got shot down because he's considered lost. Other than that, the F-15s out of Dubai got 5 kills, and we got 2 on this mission. And in fact, we can actually look here. So, Cap 1-1, there's the F-15s, so they're engaging them. That was them. So this is us here. So we hit a Iranian Su-24 with the AIM-9, or not AIM-9, with the 57s. No, that wasn't me. That was 2. So 2 got somebody with his Phoenix, and then I got the MiG-29 with the Sparrow, who did shoot a R-27R at us, or AA-10 Alamo at us, and missed. And there's my refueling attempts. Mini refueling attempts. Where did my guy... I just saw a crash. So he crashed somewhere. Where did he crash? Huh. And then we landed. So yeah, that's that. I am going to save the track. It's not a 3-wire. It is Tomcat's over. Let's do TOG, TOPG, Top G. Mission 1, and we'll save that. Yeah, I'll put a couple screenshots up on the screen right now. Hopefully I remember to do it, of the briefing text document here, so that you guys can look over it yourselves. And yeah, so thank you all for watching, and I will catch you all next time.